Welcome in, everybody. We are here with a new Heroes of the Storm patch review on March 12th, 2025. Yes, another patch has come out. All praise be to Saint Dev. But let's see what we got for our live patch coming into the Nexus here. Some orange text coming through. Orange text indicates change between PTR and live notes. General, updated home screen and start music, updated shop bundles and items. The draft, the first round pick timer has been reduced from 40 seconds to 25. Hero ban timer has been reduced from 24 to 15, and hero pick timer has been reduced from 24 to 15 seconds. The drafts are going to be faster? What's up, Kathy? You didn't miss anything. We literally just got this patch dropped a couple minutes ago, so we're doing the patch review for it. Good morning. Hope you're doing well today. That's an interesting change on the draft. That's very interesting. That's a lot quicker, but hey. Ariel, bestow hope trait, decrease the amount of energy stored from 50 to 40% to non-heroes. Dahaka, Dark Swarm W, reduce the damage reduced from 52 to 48. Hero Stalker level 4, hitting more than 3 heroes at once no longer grants additional essence. That's a bummer. Lurker Strain, cooldown reduction bonus reduced from 3 to 2 seconds, so that's going to be for the burrow, I assume. Feeding Frenzy level 7 rework. Cooldown reduction is now a Gambit bonus. Starting at 1.5 seconds of cooldown reduction, each death lowers this by 0.25 up to 3 times. I may not be good at math, chat, but 3 times 2.5 is not 1.5. That phrasing is very confusing. Shouldn't it be 5 times? 6, 7, 8, 20? Let me know in the YouTube comments. Paralyzing Enzymes, rework. Gambit remove now reduces drag target's healing received by 40% while drag is active. I think Paralyzing Enzymes may be a popular pick lately. 40% healing while drag is active and 2 seconds after. And drag is a 1.75 duration, I believe. So that's a 3.75 healing debuff. 6 times, yeah. The draft be like, wake up, yeah. Level 13 Ferocious Stalker. Damage bonus reduced from 60% to 50%. Tunneling Claws. Movement speed reduced from 125 to 120, so 5% reduction. Contagion also now also reduces damage of isolation by 60%. Also reduce the damage of isolation by 60%. Damage of the target? Of the isolated target by 60%? I think I need to boot Huts here in the background. I think I need to boot Huts. So we can check against some of these things. Let's see here. That's BattleNet. BattleNet. Oh, it's updating. There we go. Updating in the background. Greymane, level 1 Wolfheart. Rework now increases armor granted by Worgen form from 10 to 15. Heroes of Storm is now playable. Poor Dahaka. I don't know why they touched the dinosaur, and I'm kind of sad by it. Kind of saddened by that. Alright. It's right. Contagion loses damage. Oh. Interesting. Because he's broken? Dahaka's broken? I don't know about broken. I don't know about that. That's a bold statement right there. Kharazim, base. Health increase from 2027 to 2080. Breath of Heaven W increase. Healing increase from 285 to 295. Let's go into Heroes. Oh, look at that! We got ourselves a Heroes of the Storm dorm background. Alright, we got our, let's see, our Dahaka. Where are you? Isolation. Okay, so a Contagion. It's all heroes. The first target, but deals 60% less damage to all targets. Okay, so yeah, it's just the phrasing on the patch notes was a little confusing there. Let's see. Talents level 4 for Kharazim. Air ally in health increase from 200 to 300. Spell power increase from 15 to 20%. We don't see a lot of air allies, so it's kind of nice to see a buff onto that one. Divine Palm duration increase from 3 to 4 seconds. Sixth Sense for the Kharazim. Now it starts expiring after stun expires instead of as soon as the stun applied. Okay, that's a nice little buff onto Sixth Sense. Epiphany for level 20 on Kharazim. Cooldown increase from 60 to 70. Mana Restore increase from 33 to 70%. What's up, Last? How you doing, bud? Lucio in the house. Base, Soundwave Q. Cooldown increase from 7 to 8 seconds. Mana cost increase from 30 to 45. Accelerando level 1. Time to maintain increase from 4 to 6 seconds. A little nerf on that one. Level 4 Off the Wall Rework now also refunds 15 mana when hitting an enemy hero with Soundwave while Wall Ride is active. Level 7 Good Vibrations. Duration of shield increased from 7 seconds to 8.5 seconds. High 5 for Lucio. Cooldown increased from 20 to 25. Heavy Casters. Level 13. Push Off no longer slows the first hero hit, but instead stuns them for 0.5 seconds. Isn't that what it did before? Isn't that what it did before? Prevents Push Off from hitting multiple targets. Isn't this literally what it always did? That's what I thought. Level 16 up the frequency. Cooldown reduction reduced from 0.4 seconds to 0.3. Up to 11 at level 16. Duration bonus of Push Off increased from 0.3 seconds to 0.5. Duration bonus from Soundwave reduced from 0.3 seconds to 0.25 seconds. Rework, hitting heroes while Amp Up is not active increases the duration of the next Amp It Up by 1.5 seconds. This does not limit the amount of this does not limit the amount able to be gained while Amp It Up is active. Oof, what? Lucio. So 16 is the up to 11. So hitting enemy hero Soundwave or Push Off increases the duration of Amp It Up. Soundwave grants 0.25 seconds of Push Off. Grants. Soundwave grants. Push Off grants 0.5 seconds. If Amp It Up is not active, these bonuses are granted to the next activation. Passively increase the duration of Amp It Up by 1 second. Okay. Just the way the notes were stacked was a little difficult to understand, but I see it. You needed to pick the talent to stun the target you dash through. Yes, isn't that literally what it still is? Wasn't that exactly what it was in the past? Like, isn't that the same? What is your favorite keyboard button and why? It's the S6 button, which is the Kevin at We're Dead. Whitemane! Level 1 Inquisitor's Prayer. After basic attacking the enemy hero 3 times, Whitemane also gains a stack of Inquisitor's Prayer. That we don't see this at level 1, I think, ever. I think it's usually like Pity the Frail, I believe. Scarlet Wrath. Rework also restores 0.5 mana to all Zeal targets at level 13. Okay, that's it for changes. Okay, bug fix time. Let's see. Fixed an issue generally. Fixed an issue that caused some effects to not display correctly on the target dummy in the sandbox and try mode. Fixed an issue that caused some movement speed bonuses to display the incorrect value on the target info panel. Deathwing Cataclysm no longer starts on cooldown in arena mode. This is for Brawl, Brawl. Changes or bug fixes, if you will. The Deathwing Cataclysm no longer starts on the cooldown in the arena mode. Dead Man's Stand. For the Brawl, fix an issue that caused AI to not act. Fix an issue that caused the map mechanic button to not be visible. For the Garden Arena, as well as the Punisher Arena and Trial Grounds, all of them also had the issue fixed that caused the AI not to move. For the map of Braxis Holdout, fix an issue that caused Archangel's visual effects to register as a pingable object. On Volskaya, fix an issue that caused Triglav Protector shield emitter shields granted to allies to increase the pilot's self-healing score when absorbing damage. Abathur level 10, Ultimate Evolution, clones of Kharazim that have selected Insight now treat the quest as completed. isn't that like a silent buff? Because isn't Evolve Monstrosity or Ultimate Evolution, isn't that an untalented character? Clone a target ally, control them for 20 seconds. Abathur is a perfect clone, granting 20% spell power, 20% bonus attack, and 10% cannot be used. Okay, it actually doesn't say specifically that it's untalented. Okay. So that is, that's a nice little buff to Kharazim, as you get the insight value. Yeah. Interesting. Alarak level 10 Counter-Strike now increases Alarak's self-healing score for damage it absorbs. Based on the Ana, aim down sights, the trait, fix an issue that cause aim down sights, healing dart bonus to last after aim down sights is ended. Activating aim down sights will now also dismount Ana from the toy train. Asmodan base, summon Demon Warrior W. Fix an issue that cause Asmodan's Demon Warrior aura damage to not behave similar to the other aura damage effects. Brightwing Soothing Mist trait. Fix an issue that caused Soothing Mist to activate around Brightwing when in stasis. Dahaka. Fix an issue where basic attacks would potentially not consume evade stacks of attacking within 0.25 seconds of drag ending. Jaina level 16 Snowstorm. Fix an issue that caused Snowstorm bonus to not apply correctly. We've got Kael'thas, level 7, Sunfire Enchantment. Fix an issue that caused an active Sunfire Enchantment spell power buff to be removed when Kael'thas is killed. Or Kharazim, level 10, Divine Palm. Fix an issue that caused Divine Palm stasis to remove damage over time effects from Kharazim. Fix an issue that caused Divine Palm to not remove negative effects that were applied alongside the triggering effect. For Greymane at level 4 on bug fixes. Fixed an issue that caused human form base attacks to trigger Insatiable twice. That's the level 4, of course, Insatiable. For Lucio base, Drain Hope W. Oh, nope, I read Lucio and I saw Leor. Yep, okay, all right. I was like, Lucio doesn't have Drain Hope, and then Leorc's name actually read properly. Anyways, Leorc base, Drain Hope W. Fix an issue that caused stasis on Leorc or Drain Hope's target to not break Drain Hope. For Lily, fix an issue that caused Water Serpent to move at a reduced speed. And at level 4 for Lily, Surging Winds, fix an issue that caused an active Surging Winds buff to be removed when Lily is killed. For Li Ming, Power Hungry, level 1, fix an issue that caused an active Power Hungry buff to be removed when Li Ming is killed. Lucio, level 7, Good Vibrations. We'll see fix an issue that caused Good Vibrations to not gain shield from Sound Wave hitting neutral mercenaries. Kara's first talent is effectively his passive. That's a good way to put it, actually. That's a perfect way to put it, Revolver. That makes sense why there's that bug change. Lunara level 10, Leaping Strike. Fixed an issue that caused Leaping Strikes to stall the game logic. Because, you know, the game is perfectly written. No spaghetti code over here. Malthael level 1, Fear the Reaper. Fixed an issue that caused Fear the Reaper's duration indicator to not be tied to the ability button. Stitch's base Hook Q. Fixed an issue that caused Hook to not reveal their caster if the hook is visible. Tassadar base Shockray Q. Fixed an issue that caused Shockray to not reveal their caster if Shockray is visible. Butcher. Fixed an issue that allowed the Butcher to disjoint while collecting fresh meat. Lost Vikings, fixed an issue that caused Longboat to move at reduced speed. For Tychus level 20, focusing Dioids now grants an additive damage bonus. For Tyrael Law and Order level 13, fixed an issue that caused maximum bonus. Fixed an issue where maximum bonus was capped at 4 allied heroes. The cap has been increased to 15. Whitemane level 10, Divine Reckoning. Update Divine Reckoning's mana restoration based off the damage dealt to display only one instance of floating text. And for Zul Jin, Forest Medicine level 20 on the bug fixes. This is going to be selecting Forest Medicine will no longer interrupt an ongoing regeneration channel. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be our live patch notes for Heroes of the Storm here on March 12th, 2025. If you have any opinions, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe so we can grow the YouTube channel. And also comment on any bug changes, talent changes, anything like that. If you love the video, all that good stuff. Thanks for hanging out. And until next time, until our next patch note or whatever you're watching here on YouTube, we'll see you in the Nexus.